It's Hot 97. I'm so happy today. Drewski, look who we found. I tried to stop her before they let her in the nasty bathroom.
I was wandering the halls.
I'm sorry, I apologize.
You're at Hot 97. That's what I do on my time off.
Jennifer Lopez is here today. This is early for us, yes?
Oh my God, it's early for me.
I imagine, though, this is my idea of you.
Oh God.
Let me tell you
Okay,
this.
go.
I imagine you get up at like 4:30 a.m. and you run 5 miles, and then you eat like a super healthy breakfast.
I don't get up at 4:30 in the morning.
And you don't
I
run
never
10
have,
miles in
and
the
I
morning?
don't ever intend to. I don't run the 5 miles, but I do get up. I do have a healthy breakfast.
Of course you do.
I try to fit in a workout when I can. You know, right now I feel like I'm in training mode. We're in fight mode right now because I have so many shows coming up. So
An album.
I'm in. I'm really trying to be healthy and in shape.
What do you do? How do you do it?
How do I do it?
And are you disciplined? Like, is it you? 'Cause
Yes,
people
it's
always
me.
say, "Oh, people who have money or whatever, it's easy for them because they have," but it's really not. It's
It's
just
so
a lot of work.
not easy. I hate it, and just like anybody else, you know what I mean?
You
But
hate it?
does anybody rather work out than not work out?
I don't know, but
does that exist?
I don't
Yes,
know.
I love working out every day. No, especially women. I don't think so.
I hate it.
I know it's not fun. You know, you do it because you feel like you want to feel good, and it does make you feel good after you do it.
Yeah.
And when you're in a good kind of rhythm of doing it all the time.
This makes me like you more.
Thank you.
It really does.
Thank you. I didn't know you didn't like me.
I did
so
like you.
now
I
that
always
feels
liked
much
you.
better.
I always liked you, but this makes me like you more.
Thank you.
Because you pushed through it.
Yeah, you have to.
And you look amazing.
Thank you.
Every night on American Idol, how does this happen for you?
It's, you know what, we have fun with it.
Yeah.
I've had the same kind of team like that works with me for years, hair and makeup style. And it's just like playing Barbie for us.
And then you're like, your business hat is really
It's real right now.
real.
Yeah.
So wait, so tell me what you're doing at Nuvo.
At Nuvo, I am the chief creative officer of Nuvo. It is a cable network that's geared toward the modern Latino. We, it's amazing.
Love
we had
that.
the upfront yesterday here in New York City, and honestly, I had tears in my eyes. I so love this project and what it means and represents for us and for our community. For me, I see it as a huge empowerment thing, and it's such a passion project for me. We announced our new shows. We're really giving a personality. I signed on last year. We announced that I was part of the network. It's been a year. This is our second upfront, and even what we've done in a year. And this is a long-term project. This is something that's going to take time to get right. But even in a year, what we've done, I'm so proud of. It's very exciting.
Is that the future for you? Like, do you always think about like what I'm doing in 10 years or 5 years?
You know, I never used to until I had kids. And then I started going, you need to have a plan. You need to stop being crazy
Right.
and running around and doing everything that you do. You need to really focus and think about what the future is for you and your babies.
I was thinking about this on my way in here. How people, sometimes in the street I'll meet people and be like, "Oh, I've listened to you on the radio for so many years," and I love that. That I always feel like that connection. I can imagine for you because we've seen you through all these phases in your life.
I know.
And now, like, you're here, you still made it, you're still doing
Yeah.
amazing, you
Yeah.
look great. Like,
Thank you.
Kind of grew up in front
We
of
all
people.
grew up together.
Yeah.
And they're growing up too. And that's part of what you think when you're making a record. Like, I have to be real honest right now because
people know you.
They know me.
Yeah.
And they want, they going through certain things in their lives. You know what I mean? So with music, it's super important to like just really bare your soul and be honest as you can be because they're going to know what's real and what's not real. And that's one of the things on this album I think that's probably a little different than the rest of the albums is that I 100% kind of owned everything that I am.
What are we learning about you? What are you dropping on us in this?
Well,
Because I feel like you're quieter. We see some of your personal life now, but
Yeah.
not like it used to be where it was like
right. Well,
every second of she left the house this
I
second.
know. I'm glad it's not as much like that. And
Yes.
I've learned how to navigate that a little bit better because once you do that for a while, it gets really old really quick. And it's like, I can't live like this. You know
that
what
was
I mean?
a lot.
And so
You did it though like a champ.
yeah, but I came out okay. Like some
came out
people
okay.
have, breakdowns and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So for me, it was about learning how to live my life and do what I do and learning how to actually have a personal
Balance.
life and a private, life.
This J&B story is the huge story
Yeah.
today. I don't know what do you make of that?
I don't know. I mean, you can't speculate what's going on. What I do know about being in the public eye is that you never know the real story and you never will unless somebody decides to share it.
Yeah. I think that the fact that they've been so private along is like, it makes people like,
Oh, makes people crazy and want to know more. Yeah. I mean, but if you saw a fight on the street right out here, wouldn't you want to know what happened? People you didn't even know that weren't famous, I'd be like, what happened? What do you think she did?
Why she wild on him like that?
That would be, I
Right.
think that's just a natural curiosity. If I saw two girls fighting outside, I'd be like, what? Oh my God, I bet you she cheated on it. She cheated on him with her husband. Something happened.
So true.
Yeah, we're just nosy. People are just nosy. And you just got to know that when you're in this business and just roll with the punches. You were with me when I released my first record.
Oh, it's like
Right?
a little moment.
I know.
That's 10 years, 10 albums. Not even 10 years.
It's more than 10 years. It's more than 10 years. It's over 15 years.
I saw one of the magazines you did. I think it was Cosmo or one of them. That they say that you and I'm sorry because I was at the airport and I didn't have time to grab it. But that you talked about age, and I don't know what you said because I didn't get the magazine. I should have been more prepared. But I think you've been somebody who's been able to get older but clearly you're still young,
Right.
fly. But no, really. But some people feel the pressure of that. If you're not 25 anymore, the pressure of
What's funny, I feel like there's this
pulling your face back.
Right. I
Or
don't have that.
something.
Yeah, I don't have all that going on. But I do feel like people relate to me because they don't think about she's old or she's young or she's anything. They just
'Cause
feel
they
like
know
she's just Jen.
Right.
You know what I mean? She's just Jenny. She's just Jennifer. And that's what I love. That's what I love, that I've been able to kind of just let you see my spirit as opposed to the shell on the outside. Yes, I try to keep myself up and I work out and I want to look, like any girl, I want to look my best. But at the end of the day, it's my heart that I hope that shines through. It's my spirit that I hope that shines through. And I think that's what people relate to.
And then I was thinking about, I don't know, I was in the car thinking about you on the way here and how all these years people have seen you grow. And even when you came out, how your butt was a big deal.
Yeah. I
back
have a
then.
song called Big Booty.
I heard that.
Now
you
that's
did
going to be
that.
some Hot 97.
That's a Hot 97
Yeah.
friendliest song? Okay, tell me about Big Booty.
Big Booty is a song that I did with Diplo. It's a Diplo track, and I heard it, and I was like, "There's no way in the world." And I think I told the story on Kimmel that I will ever have a song called Big Booty because like I said, it's just I felt like it would be a joke, you know what I mean? And I didn't want that for this album. This was an important album to me. I was a serious artist, right? And then I was like. I played it in the car because I always take what I work on in the studio and I play it in the car and I listen to it and see what works and what holds up and what doesn't. And I played in the car, and my twins were in the car, and they went nuts. They went nuts for the song.
And you were like,
it was
let
the
it
first
go.
listen. The minute it came on, and I was like, I have to put this damn song on the album.
So it's going to follow you now.
Yes. But it's, you know what? It's a great song. It's a fun song. And again, it's about owning everything about you and who you are and embracing that.
Now with people getting butts now.
Yeah.
Like your
I
your
still
butt
don't
is
believe
like
that
your butt is
happens.
like normal now.
Mine's
it's not
normal.
Like, yeah.
Mine's normal.
It's not like
compared to the
some of the
Anchuin.
They're trying to take your shine.
You know,
is
I'm
what's
good.
happening.
You know what? I am not mad.
You're
Do
okay?
you? I'm so fine with it. I am so fine with it.
And then I'm sure there's pressure to keep it up. You have to
Pressure to keep it up?
yeah, literally and figuratively.
Right. No, like I said, I work out and I do what I have to do to
Yeah.
feel good about myself. But,
We can't-
I don't think about all that stuff.
We can't play Big Booty yet, right? It's too soon. It hasn't been released yet.
It hasn't been
You haven't
released
leaked it yet, and you don't
No.
wish to leak it today.
Do we wish to leak booty today? I feel like I'm getting no signs from the whole room. No.
All right, we'll wait.
We'll wait. But you'll be the first to get it. How's that?
Okay.
Can I do that?
Absolutely.
I did it.
We're
It's
gonna
done.
get Jennifer's Big Booty song first.
Yes, that'll be fun.
All right, let's play a little throwback. Or we could play I Love You, Papi. We could play that.
Yeah, play
With
that.
French. How was French on the set of this?
He was fun.
He's funny.
He's fun. He was a good guy. You know, he came into the studio. He flew down to Atlanta to do the record with me. You know, and I played him a couple records. He was like, "I love the Bobby joint." I was like, "Okay."
They like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, ma.
Yeah, I love the Bobby joint. And I was like, "Okay, well, let's do that one."
How do you even wind up in the room with French? Like, who sets that up? Not exactly a-
You know, you kind of have a wish list of people that you want to work with.
Yeah.
You know, and then we have people call them and set it up and see if they're into it and whatever. So
French was on your list.
yeah. Yeah.
He's great, but I would love to see The chemistry, the conversation,
it was
the chemistry.
pretty easy. You know what I mean? He walked in, and you could tell we were from the same neighborhood. We both had on the same kind of sneakers. We both had on the same kind of coat.
And you were like,
we both had like a big extra large coat on. It was just cold down in Atlanta, and it was just like, I was like, I get you. I understand you. You know what I mean? In a weird way, as different as we are, and as different places that we are at in our lives, we were just like, there's something about the neighborhood and about growing up in a certain area that just instantly connects you.
And I would like to apologize for two things.
What's that?
The condition of the restrooms here at 987. Also, that's the air conditioning seems to be out today.
We are sweating.
And you're so like gracious and nice about it.
Yeah, I was like, wow, it's a little warm.
I'm really sorry.
I need to take off my jacket for the first time today.
I don't understand why they do this to us.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we have album coming the 17th.
On June 17th, a.k.a. the album's out. Yeah.
And then, and there's a show in the Bronx.
There's a show in the Bronx. I'm coming home on June 4th. I'm going to give a free concert in the Bronx.
Where?
We're not releasing the location yet.
Secret location?
Secret location.
How are people going to find you?
Soon. We're going to tell you where.
Okay.
But right now, you don't know.
Because the people have to know at some point.
Right. Or so they can come.
Driving around the Bronx.
Right.
Looking for Jennifer.
But it's going to be exciting. It's going to be a great show.
Is your mother's not still up there?
Not in the Bronx.
Family, any family there?
No, my last family member was my grandmother, and she passed away a couple years ago.
Oh, sorry.
But my mom had moved out, and so had my aunt. We all lived there.
Yeah.
And everybody, my aunt moved to Florida, and my dad moved to L.A., and then my mom, moved to Westchester. My sister moved to Westchester, so we have like.
So what do you do when you go up there? Is there a place you could stay
in the Bronx?
Yes.
No, I just go outside my house and like take pictures of it and tweet them.
I'm sure that there's a nice family right now in the Bronx.
Well, I just kind of stood out there and I was like, see if someone would invite me in my old room. But I like walking around my old neighborhood.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah,
wait,
nice.
did the people let you in?
No, they didn't. There was a little girl outside on a swing. The parents never came out, but the little girl was outside, just kind of hanging out. A little boy.
Nobody said anything. Hey, Jennifer Lopez is outside?
No.
At any point?
No.
Is that not strange?
No, it's fine.
It's strange.
It's strange.
So do you know the people that live there now? Or
No, I don't.
Just a little girl that was outside.
I just saw a child playing in the yard.
And she said nothing?
No.
Just regular girl.
I wonder if she knew who I was. I don't think so.
She thought you were Carmen from up the block.
Right. She's like, who's this weirdo?
There's nobody. We couldn't get anybody to get her in the house.
Yeah.
Don't you have people for this?
I don't have people for this.
I'd imagine you have people for in my mind, my vision of you is you have.
In my mind.
In my mind, Jennifer Lopez wakes up at 4 a.m. and runs 10 miles, and she has people for every single thing.
I wish I did.
All right, so you'll tell us when the show is coming.
Yes.
June 4th in the Bronx.
The Bronx.
It's going to have to be a big place.
It's going to have to be. I hope so. I hope everybody comes out. It's going to be awesome.
Great.
Epic, and we're going to film it. Put it on TV.
I want to come.
Could
you please make sure you tell me when
Yes.
I want to be there.
Yes.
And then the 17th, the album.
The album's out on the 17th. I'm so excited. My 10th album, a.k.a.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you, too.
One time for Jennifer Lopez, please. Let's play a throwback right now. It's at 97.
We've grown up so much. It's crazy, right?
It's really crazy.
To be so kind of like